All right, hello everyone. Here we are setting up for hole number 2. So if you guys didn't see my first shot, it was kind of a good shot for getting you just kind of a baseline to go off of. I think I played about plus 20%. It probably plays a little bit more significant than that, a little bit more like plus 35%. So that's what we're going to be doing on this one. So let's just say, for example, if we have 8.1 wind here, I'm going to go somewhere in the neighborhood of 3 extra rings and go 11, which is essentially 30% overplay. So no, 40%-ish overplay. So right in the neighborhood of 11 rings is what I'm going to do. Other than that, I'll probably stick to the top spin. I think into a headwind, it can actually help you. And, you know, it'll keep you out of overpower. As you can see, my opponent's going to overpower here. So let's say we do get an 8 wind. What I'm going to try to do is 11 rings on an 8. Which is 3 extra rings. It's also, you know, 35% extra. So at 8.5, I'm going to do even a little bit more. So we're talking probably 11.5 rings. Other than that, we're going to do ball guide offset. So maybe 4 and 2. And maybe start at plus 5. And you can also see with what I'm doing with my ball guide offset, kind of about 2 grids is what I expect this one to move. And right in the neighborhood of 11.5 rings here. So just there. And it looks like still need to go just a tiny bit into overpower. So great ball to the right. I do expect that to probably keep it out to the right a little bit, but let's just see, because I might have still been a little bit light. It looks like I'm still a little bit light. But you can see, all in all, that was going right at the hole. Very good opportunity there. So you can see somewhere in the neighborhood of 12.5 rings on that. So maybe plus 40%. It's significantly downhill. If you're going to use the notebook tool, it's not quite going to be that. Let's say this was the angle. We're definitely at the max line. And, you know, definitely somewhere in the neighborhood of plus 30, plus 35% for the adjustment. So do keep that in mind. These are some of the most downhill holes, more similar to what you see on Port Hello Cove, as you'll see some very big drop-offs. And because of that reason, you're going to need to play more elevation than what you're typically used to. And you'll see with the notebook tool, you know, you typically don't need to go that much. But, you know, on these holes where they actually have huge drop-offs, you will need to go that extra adjustment. So good luck with that hole, and I'll see you guys on 3 momentarily.